Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to do chapter 9 from your English grammar book. The name of the chapter is Modals. So now let us see what modals are. Modals are verbs used to express the mood or attitude of the speaker. So what are modals? Modals are verbs. Modals are also called modal auxiliaries. What are auxiliaries? Auxiliaries are helping verbs. So, modals are actually helping verbs which are used to show the mood or attitude of a person. And these modals are also called modal auxiliaries. For example, can, could, shall, should, may, might, will, would, etc. So all these you can see, these are examples of modals. So now let us see where modals are used. First, possibility or ability. Whether something is possible to happen or not. Whether you are able to do something or not. Those comes under this category, possibility or ability. In those cases, we use modals like can, could, be able to, etc. Next comes asking for things. If you want to ask something from someone, you can use the modals can, could, may, will, etc. Next comes asking for and giving permission. You also have to give permission to someone. Yes, you can do that. Here also we can use the same modals like may, can, could. Next comes necessity or compulsion. Compulsion means something which is necessary to do, which has to be done. In those cases, we use modals like must, have to, etc. So you can see that the same modal can is used in various places. This modal is used to show the mood or attitude of the person. So now let us go through some other modals and the uses where these modals are used. So firstly, I have already told you possibility or ability. For example, he can swim across the river very fast. This shows the possibility of the person that he is able to swim across the river. This is his possibility. In possibility, we use modals like can, could, be able to, etc. Next comes asking for things. Can I borrow your pen? If you are the speaker and you are saying this sentence, can I borrow your pen? That means you are asking for something. Next comes asking for and giving permission. Here modals like may, can and could are used. For example, you can cut the cake now. Here the speaker is giving permission to the person to cut the cake. That is why he has used the modal can. Next, you can see could, was able to. Where is could used and where is was able to used? Could also suggests general ability in the past or permission to do something. Like we use can is used in the present tense. Similarly, in the past tense, in place of can, we can use could. Was able to suggests ability in a particular situation. Similar like could is was able to, but was able to is used in a particular situation, not everywhere. For example, she was able to get into the bus because it was not overcrowded. The situation here is, or the particular situation here is, the bus was not overcrowded, and that is why she was able to get into the bus. So the uses are almost the same, but could is used in general situations and was able to is used in particular situations. Next comes could is used to make suggestions. What shall we do? So could is also used to make suggestions. For example, we could take our guests out for dinner. So here could is used to show a suggestion. The suggestion is we can or we could take the guests for dinner. Next comes could and could have. What is the difference between could and could have? Could refers to the present in some sentences. Could have refers to some moment in the past. So this is the difference. Could refers to something in the present, whereas could have refers to something in the past, and that to some particular situation. For example, I was so happy I could have jumped and danced with joy means at some particular time in the past. Next we come to maybe, might be, may have, might have. For example, Rohan said Reena may be in her study. So this is what? This is also a possibility. Where is Reena? Reena may be, she is studying. Next comes necessity, compulsion. Here we use models like must have to, have got to, had got to. For example, you must study sincerely if you want to score good marks. So this is a necessity. If you want to score good marks, you have to or you must study regularly. Next we come to suggestion, advice, duty, where we use models like should, ought to. We use should to make a suggestion or to give advice. So when is should used? Either to make a suggestion or to give advice. Should is not as strong as must or have to. So you see, should is used to give advice or suggestion, but should is not so strong as must or have to. You should exercise every day, although you may not do exercise regularly. But if I say you must carry the driving license while driving any vehicle, this is a compulsion. You have to do that anyhow. You have to drink a lot of water during summer to avoid dehydration. Here also have to is used to show compulsion. Next we come to must not, don't have to. You must not hit your pet. It is necessary that you don't hit your pet. So must to is also used to show necessity. Should have done means it would be the right thing to do, but it wasn't done. So if I say you should have done your exercises on time, that means you have not done your exercises on time, and that is why I am saying you that you should have done your exercises. Request, can, could, will, would. So in requests also we use can, could, will, would. Can you switch on the fan? So that is a request. Could you make some lemonade for me? Here also we are showing some request. Prohibition. Prohibition means something which should never be done. Here we use models like must not, ought not to. We must not talk in the library because it is prohibited. Next, you ought not to talk rudely with elders. You should never talk rudely with your elders. Absence of necessity. Need not have, didn't need to. So here when there is no absence, when there is absence of necessity or no necessity, we use models like needn't have, didn't need to. Wish. Whenever we show any wish, we use the model may. Dare. I daren't go into a dense forest at night. That means I will never go, or I do not have the courage of going inside a dense forest. So you can understand that here all the models which are used are depending on the mood or attitude of the speaker. What the speaker is saying, or in what mood the speaker is saying. What is the attitude of the speaker, or what is the mindset of the speaker at that point of time. So in all these cases we use the models. The models may be same, but these models are used in various places. So for better understanding, I will ask all the students to read the chapter thoroughly. If you have any confusion in understanding anywhere, you can revert back to me. Thank you.